Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from the entire world. Welcome back to the Izekson Amido YouTube Sports channel, where we keep analysis on the different sport events that are taking place in the entire world in all categories, be it football, netball, Formula One, basketball, Rugby World Cup, uh, racing series, everything concerning sport. Today, I will be talking about one of the biggest matches, which was yesterday. That was England against Ukraine, that was played. England had to play this game away. However, things happened to the different expectations, as we all felt couldn't have happened like that. What am I trying to talk about? It is for those who are on the betting world that had expected that England will win this game. Things did not go well as expected. Despite of them assembling what I think one of the biggest or the strongest teams of their generation, till Team Ukraine had to hold on until the last minute to take a draw against England and to secure themselves or to keep tight in the second position in a group that has teams like Italy, teams like Ukraine, teams like England. I think some of the heavyweights right now are still under the same group. But for England, I think it's solo work done. They are already on the next level, or they have already qualified. There is no team that I expect that can go beyond England in this group stage, as they expect to qualify for the 2024 European qualifiers that will be in Berlin. That is next year. What are some of the talking points here? England, as always, assembled one of the great teams that I think in a goal, as always, Jordan Pickford of Everton was in a goal. In defense, I think we had some changes. Ben Chilwell of Chelsea was there. Kyle Walker was there. Manchester United's Harry Maguire also started the game. I think that's how things moved on. Then in the midfield, we had Declan Rice representing Arsenal. We had Jude Bellingham representing Real Madrid. The huge signing from Borussia Dortmund. Bakayo Saka on the front row was also representing Team Arsenal. We had Harry Kane on the focal point or the target man, that is from Barcelona. We had James Maddison on the left flank representing Everton. I think for the first time or in one of the huge key moments, Maddison, after his form or after his signature from Leicester, which was relegated, he had to start a big game against the likes of Marcus Rashford of Manchester United. The game was smoothly going on well, but I think the England team still lacked something. They were, I can say that they were too ordinary as for yesterday, according to my analysis. They had the game against Ukraine. Remember, even the game how it started. Ukraine in the first 17 minutes had the betterness of the game, that it was taking the game to England until Alexander Zinchenko of Arsenal got one goal for Arsenal. Got one goal for Ukraine, and Ukraine was leading. England, after some few minutes, responded, courtesy of Kyle Walker, and it was an assist from the captain himself, that is Harry Kane, the Bayern Munich star man, the 29-year-old star man from Bayern Munich, to make England level. However, after scoring that game, England had the game, but what was lacking in the England squad? They had the ball, but they lacked creativity in the midfield. That we who watched this game, it was quite rare to see England creating an open opportunity in the 90 minutes that were played. Some of the few chances that I still remember, Harry Maguire had 2 attempts on goal. That's with headers, which others were saved, but I think they were even just simple headers that even a 5-year-old son can just withstand them, or can just hold its pace. Even also Harry Maguire had another opportunity where he collided with the Ukrainian goalkeeper, and he was yellow carded over an attempt on the goalkeeper. Still, it was just a flicking pass that went past the Ukraine defense, landed in between the goalkeeper and even Maguire. As Maguire went in to tap into that ball into the net, so they collided with the goalkeeper. But the goalkeeper had had solved the situation, or had calmed down the situation, in that he was having that ball. Ever since then, I don't remember any attempts of England against Ukraine. That means for the day, Ukraine had a better day against Team England. Marcus Rashford did not start the game. He came on as a substitute after replacing that one. I think he came on after replacing Madison around the 70s. He did not have any shot. He had one shot on target. That was a free kick, just in the angle lines of the box arc, which was well dealt by the goalkeeper of Ukraine, that I give credit. Even he did not have any threat from the England squad, in that he had a few chances to save that were made by England. On the side of Ukraine, Ukraine, after scoring that goal, I think they knew that England were a better team. They resorted to counter-attacking, and they did not have any threat on Jordan Pickford, apart from the goal that was scored by Zinchenko in the first half. The wrong man that was taking over players was Modric, Mikhail Modric, who I think was also dealt on well by the ever-impressive Kyle Walker, the speed merchant, that did not even make any threat on goal. In terms of attempts, or in terms of threats against the England defense, Kyle Walker was there to calm down the situation. So that's how things went in the Euro qualifier of England against Ukraine. It went 1-1, but I think Ukraine had a better team assembled compared to the teams of England, though England had also a huge name squad. Remember the likes of Al-Ittihad star, Al-Ittihad star of Jordan Henderson. I thought that after going to the Saudi Pro League, will never be called back on the national team, but coach Southgate has still trust in this man, the former Liverpool captain. So he was part of the key players that started the game. However, his influence on the pitch wasn't all that felt well to the fans and in impression to the pitch. That's how I can come up or sum up the whole situation that happened yesterday. Big up to Team Ukraine for what you did. It was such a tremendous effort that you did to settle down the Three Lions. Till then, I'm Izekson Hamido. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Sports Encyclopedia's YouTube channel to boost the game of sports to the next level.